We've been talking a lot about buying gold and silver on this show, and our next guests have found that women are intimidated when it comes to investing in precious metals, but they don't need to be. This is Jlynn Byrd and Michelle Ellis of Scottsdale Bullion Coin with some tips to help you feel more comfortable when buying gold. I love this. Girl power. I love this. All right, Jlynn, I want to start with you. Why do you feel women are intimidated when it comes to this topic?
I think most of the investment industry is male-oriented. Even me working in precious metals, there's very few women that do that. So even if you called a handful of companies as a woman, it'd be pretty hard to find another woman on the other end of the line.
Right, but they're going to find you,
right,
which is really nice, and I bet that puts them at ease.
It really does. I've had more than one lady transfer over to me or catch me in the chat and say, you know, it was really nice to get the good details from you. Women think that sometimes they get more details and information from women because we're detail oriented.
Yeah, and maybe with a man, and I'm not saying this to be true, but maybe they feel like some of their questions might be a little dumb, or they don't want to ask those kinds of questions. And with a woman, they can feel a little more relaxed. And Michelle, a lot of women are waiting later to get married. They're taking retirement accounts and investing them in metals. Do you find that they're exploring this option?
Absolutely, especially with older accounts that they may have, 401ks from previous employers. You know, they're looking to kind of get into the precious metals world, and that's a great start as far as getting to try it out just with that account first.
All right, so women who are watching this morning, there's a lot of them. What advice would you have for them?
Absolutely, definitely to get as much information as they can before moving forward, just like you would with any choice in your life, just trying to get as much information before you move forward as you can.
Right, so call you ladies and get the nitty gritty before you make an investment like this. All right, so Jlynn, you say that women need choice and they need control.
Right, I feel like women need good information so they can make good choices, because when we can make good choices, then we can take control over one part of our investment scenario. Typically you have a guy, not to pardon the pun of the show today, but typically your guy out there who has your IRA or your 401k, he makes the choices for you. So you have no control over that. Gold, learning to invest in gold and silver gives you a chance to make positive choices that give you control over a part of your entire portfolio.
Absolutely, because we certainly buy enough of it, right? We ladies love going to the store and buying our gold, but you're saying, you know, maybe invest in a gold coin, not necessarily a gold necklace.
Right.
And you will help us through that.
Exactly.
Through that process. All right, I want to talk a little bit about how we get this conversation going. You just alluded to the fact that our husbands, or, you know, the men in our lives will take care of this. How do we get the dialogue going when it comes to metals?
That would definitely be a good thing to just let them know that you're interested in that and getting that conversation started. And we would love to provide just as much information as we can to give you the information to then pass along to them so you can make that informed decision together.
You agree?
I certainly agree. In my family, my husband, even someone mentioned yesterday, oh, you can find this on the internet. He says she does the internet. and I think that we're seeing a change in that landscape where our husbands are more open to us doing the research and bringing home the facts and laying them out and say, these are the options that we could look at. There's still older couples where the couples either make the decisions together, he does it, but she wants to understand and she should.
That's right.
Plenty of widows that we talk to are left behind with metals portfolios that they know nothing about because they didn't have the time, it wasn't of interest to them. And this is an ideal time for all women to open themselves up to gold and silver.
I like this. We can do this a lot. Ladies on the couch talking money. Great information. Thank you so much. As we said, girl power. Scottsdale Bullion Coin, they have a special offer for you this morning. The first 15 callers, you're going to receive a free silver coin to get you going. They're located at 14500 North Site Boulevard, Suite 204. Give them a call, 480-459-5597, or visit their website, sbcgold.com.